What's happening, guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are new here, hit that subscribe button. If you're just here just to enjoy my video, hit that like button. Let's go on with the video, which is going to be a short one, a very short one, because I want to keep it under 5 minutes, to be honest with you, because obviously it is late and it is late prediction. I wish I could have done this a bit during the week, but I've been super busy. But now I really wanted to put this out there, and it's going to be out there as soon as possible. And also, if we do go over the 5 minutes, we'll try and keep it under 7 to 8 minutes at best, because obviously I don't want this to be a long video. Anyway, let's go on with the video, which is going to be about Artur Beterbiev versus Anthony Yarde for the WBC, WBO, and IBF Light Heavyweight Championship of the World, which are all in the hands of Artur Beterbiev, who has 18 fights, 18 wins. All of his 18 wins have been by knockout or stoppage. So he's clearly a puncher that has no experience going through decision. Whereas for Anthony Yarde, who has 25 fights, 23 wins, 22 of his wins, 23 wins, 22 have been by knockout, and he's only been in the distance once. Once, that's why I said 23 wins, 22 knockouts. He's only suffered 2 losses, which is on the hands of Sergei Kovalev, which was his where he got stopped, due to tiredness and from a jab in the 11th round, and a split decision loss to Lyndon Arthur, which he avenged that loss as well, because obviously he knew if he lost that fight, he where does Yarde go from here? So obviously, this is a fight I honestly cannot lie to you that throughout January, this was the fight I've been looking forward to the most, because obviously I feel like high stakes for both fighters, because I feel like for instance, if Yarde wins, and he can't win, he can't pull this off. Boxing, you just don't know what's gonna happen. Like, the big money fights are there for him. He's hit the jackpot, not just him, for Tunde as well, and obviously inspiring a lot of people that believed in him from the beginning. And I'm a massive fan of Yarde, who is also an Arsenal fan. Come on, and, and he is somebody I really hope he can do it. But I think this is a big hurdle he has to overcome tonight. That was the word, hurdle. Because Beterbiev is somebody who people will say he's 38, but he hasn't shown his age at all. Oh, as far as I'm aware, not yet, because he's clearly shown that he still got goals to achieve at this age, at the age he's at, and he is definitely a favorite, because at first, when this fight was first announced, it was more 95% Beterbiev, and it was more 5-10% Anthony Yarde at the time. But because it's 5 week, everyone started to, including myself, started to have that feeling, a Yarde can pull this off. And I feel like, as well, the weight can play a the weight can play a big factor as well. Because obviously, Beterbiev throughout his career as a professional has been at light heavyweight, if I'm not mistaken. I may be wrong, but I may be wrong, but if not, then thank God. But honestly, this is a big task for Anthony Yarde, like I mentioned, and I do expect this to be a shootout, because it is going to be a shootout, because I think both of them can punch, both of them want to put on a show, and I look forward to it. I think obviously another factor as well, Beterbiev has been knocked down, which is noticeably with Callum Johnson, who is the only person that's knocked him down, and he hasn't been knocked down since. Honestly, like this, and it shows that anything's possible. If Yarde does knock him down, I think he's gonna go for it, but I think he does need to be careful at the same time, because I think Beterbiev will throw back, but I think Beterbiev will also show his boxing IQ as well, because I think he will show that boxing IQ as well, which is something Yarde can box a bit, but at the same time, when you compare Beterbiev's amateur to Yarde's amateur, like, it's a big difference, big difference. So I really am looking forward to this fight. I have it to Beterbiev by in between 4 to 8 rounds. I think that's where the fight will stop, between somewhere 4 to 8 rounds. I mean, in a range between 4 to 8 rounds. I should have said that better. Sorry, but honestly, I just can't find the words to describe anymore about how I really am looking forward to this fight tonight. So hopefully this will be a explosive fight. Also, just on the undercard as well, Moses Utoma is a heavyweight, 18 years old, that everyone's most talked about as the biggest prospect to be aiming to be Mike Tyson's record as world champion. We shall see. Let's see how things go tonight.